Welcome in, builders. We're picking up again with Shadow Empire. Last time around, we made some good progress in the north. We are making very bad progress at getting rid of this landing. And we had another landing on our other island, which is super duper dangerous and hopefully is still contained. In the north here, I did go ahead and I dropped some extra road because we were having some supply issues. I went ahead and paved in this road, which we will use in the future. Let's go ahead and see what we can do over here. Ideally, I'd like to finish off this stack, if at all possible. I think if we maybe just do our 2 attack units, maybe the GR unit too. Hopefully we can just finish these off. These are not the hardened troops that we're dealing with in other theaters, being just independents. They're not much anymore, as you can see. Very nice that we were able to get that nice surround on there. All right, that allows my green to zip forward. Hopefully to be able to grab new positions. Over here, I kind of want to do the same thing. So if I can, let's see if we can do this. Okay, can I do it with just the guy that's way in the back? The more AP my other guys have, the further I think we can push this turn. Yeah, zoom zoom. Yeah, I do remember we are at war with him. Zip over there. Oh, shoot. I missed a section here. Okay, green. You know what? What if we attacked him? See if we can push him back that way. There we go. The worst thing that would happen would be he takes the town, but I guess we would immediately just take it back because I'm not putting up with that. 30-1, I will take those odds. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I guess I didn't need to worry about that after all. Yeah, just have as many people as we can push forward. All you can do. Yeah, you guys are kind of stuck. I'm not gonna be able to do much here. I just gotta make sure we keep him off this road, I guess. All right, on this front, I would really like to get these guys away from the city so this city can start chilling out.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Box.
Oop, I had these guys here. They needed a turn to rest. Forgot about that. All right, we'll go in with what we got for firepower. I guess it probably would have been better to arty these guys first. Maybe we'd get lucky and kill the flak gun, although those have been pretty much ineffectual, so maybe I'm concerned about it. I don't even think I'm gonna arty these. I think we're prepped at this point to go in. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, not much they can do against that. Beautiful, beautiful. Gray. You're not even supposed to be here. You know what? You could come help with that. All right, and then any chance this could do something? I'm gonna chance that.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
We could save ourselves an entire turn, or maybe we could even do it this turn. Maybe we could even do it this turn. You know what? Hold on. You. Let's bomb them. See what we can do. Any amount of unentrenching / getting rid of their readiness. Yeah, look at that. We made some dents here. And then I think we're going to go for it. So we'll send in any vehicles and any red units.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Okay.
Mission completed.
Oh, final freaking Lee. And then we're gonna have to deal with this garbage. That'll be rather difficult. Okay, really nice getting that out of the way, but that is going to be rather annoying that we're going to have this little place to take out. Hopefully, we'll be able to get that merged in relatively quickly. But that also means we are free Let's send red to deal with these rebels the best that we can. The tank's not going to be able to do anything. Sure, get on over there. These are MGs. Now, I think I'm going to need to leave a set of Guardians around. I think we're going to just guard around in this area. Since they've already invaded here once, I think this yellowish group is going to stay in the area and kind of be the defenders. Like we saw on the other island, it hurts a lot when you don't have any units nearby and new things enter the fray. We'll figure out exactly where we're going to shove them here in a minute. Yeah, those have all moved the best they can. We already dealt with that. We're waiting on supplies there. Okay, nothing else for that. Okay, over here. We did get our mine done. I am going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. Construct, mining.
Yes.
Go ahead and do it. Apartments, clinic, railhead. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else there for now. We'll leave that alone. Using our construction overview, we did finish some other stuff. Limard got their university, because, oh, hang on, let's head back. Okay, so they got the uni. I don't need the air base. We did talk about maybe upping the rail. Let's just do that. Like we saw, it's always better to just be overspec'd than need it suddenly. All right, in the south here, we added the apartments they needed. I don't think we were working on anything in here. Yeah, Neil Flat's got the airbase. Okay, I did have 2 ruins that were really closely named. Okay, I don't think I want anything else on any of those. Up here, we are still working on the construction, so we're building the heavy industry 2. That's going to be just fine. Okay, we did luck out. I don't know what's going on here and why these guys are not moving forward. I guess it's not as many as I thought there were. We may even try to attack that. If I was, we would lose. Okay, I'm not in a super rush. It's fine. We've got them surrounded. They're not going to be able to get out. These guys, I think we just got to chill on that too. Yeah, I don't think we have much hope. Oh, what is this? That's another set of rebels. Okay, we're gonna need more forces over here. Again, I think we are gonna do... Okay, this is telling me I could actually raise this. The light tanks are not gonna do it for me though. Yeah, I think we want light infantry brigade. Either 1 or 2. I did mess that up. I guess light infantry 2 is light enough that I can actually create them. Let's do that. We don't have the full forces here, but we can get most of it. I'm going to guess that... Oh, no. I was going to say that the walkers wouldn't show up, but we do have some. And then let's immediately come in here. We need 3,000. My goodness. Okay, walkers. What's the problem here? Punishment troops, walkers, him. What am I missing? Oh, machinery. I bet you I'm out of machinery. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I'm upping the production there. We're finally to the point where some of our units are using those. Heavy tanks also need those, I believe. And some of the other stuff needs the advanced even, so. All right, is what it is. All right, now you guys, what are the odds? Yeah, let's start doing this. Strat move you guys up there. I could fly out from the capital, but we're going to want them in the far north at some point anyways. Now you guys, you're not... Okay, they're not still 100% ready. I'm going to just let them chill. If nothing else, they can help with the rebels and getting rid of those. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, you're guarding. We were sending blue up this way. Green kind of needs to shuffle a little bit. Okay, gray is my attack stuff. Yeah, shuffle a little bit. Okay, let's get you on the other side. I think blue's just going to try to hold that line. We're going to try to push on the other side if we can. On the bright side, once these walkers are done with this, then they'll be able to come up there and hopefully be able to take that out pretty well. CEO asks us to participate. We will take the mind. Foreign Affairs Council task priorities. I mean, there's really no point on these minor ones anymore. I'm going to lower that to like 5. We still need to be able to declare war on them, I guess, but not much else. Okay, missiles, nukes. Okay, laser rifles is new. I don't think we've seen that one up. Let's get that, and then hopefully we can break into other laser tech. I don't think the lasers are going to be for my infantry, but the vehicles might be kind of interesting. We'll see on those. Worker strike, we will pay them off. Ancient weapon triggered in Lamard. Okay, we will try to help. Parental success, we still lost 2,400. And thieves, success. Still lost a bunch of stuff. Spies found info. Sure, the blessed. And the elite club. New commander for the mechanized assault infantry. Okay, that's... Okay, we're definitely not using you. We could use him, but that's not stellar. Let's actually do some recruiting. So what I would like is military.
Order acknowledged.
And it didn't pop up when we did that recruitment. I'm just gonna spend all 3 of them because I want some options. Okay, so we looked at you. Blaze. 43 war. Defensive tactics, offensive tactics. A lot of operational command. I have 2 units I think that are going to need a leader. Improv. 33 war. Okay, this is for the mechanized. I'm going to put Blaze into that. And then next turn we should get asked about the walkers. Okay, and I think that's going to be turn. Did I? No, now I say that. Did I start building? No. Construct. Logistics. Airbase. 3 will allow my tactical bombers to come up here, and 4 will be when we can try out the air bridge. 71 points left. Well, let's hold off on the war game because I'd like to get that new leader too. We'll just do that and we'll save some points. Go ahead and roll that turn. Okay, not seeing a lot of movement on that front, interestingly enough. They seem to just be willing to fall back, which I'm happy enough to allow. God, if we had a couple tanks up there, there's even a chance we could just shove in and take the capital. Unfortunately, I don't see that happening. I think we're going to have to slowly grind our way in there, unfortunately. Now that area up here, we might be in, I don't know, a couple turns maybe? Get rid of them. I do foresee us making some pretty good progress up here, especially once that mechanized infantry is fully at the front and functional. Killed 700 infantry, excellent. Conquest acquired Boar Camp. Yup. Unfortunately, that's just the dumb thing. So it is what it is. All right, commerce profile. We're not getting a lot of commerce events. I'll accept it, but it's been a hot minute. A demigod. Pretty low chance that we would get this. Let's try to arrest him. Critical success. All right. Release of spy. I'll take the mind, please. Bless Crusaders. Okay, the light infantry too. So these are my walkers. I would like somebody decent. 33, definitely not her.
Wilco.
Okay, he's not my ideal. So Logan's the only other one here, and he's not ideal either. So it's between these two. Cap 2 with 33 war, Cap 3 with 32. But the thing is, he's the guy that has that good leadership. I think we're going to use him for other things. So let's go ahead and use Chip. And we'll make do with that. All right, we have some supplies up here. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. Yeah, I thought so.
We're taking fire.
Oh,
Requesting backup.
it's you. Okay, well, unexpected. All right. Interesting. You know what? Well, hold on. We know that these planes are not going to do very well against those. Let's not waste it, as funny as that would be. All right, over here. Okay, let's try to get these gray ones to swing up high. Green can kind of filter into these spots. Sure. All right, and all three of you attack that. I don't think we're going to be able to take the town this turn, but maybe next turn. Yeah, let's get this road, sealed road. Yep, keep coming. Yeah, look at that. No, don't look at that. Move. Look at that. There we go. Red moves up there. All right, I do kind of want to get the full surround on this guy. Green, you're good to head out. I want to kind of get the full surround here so he can't back up deeper into there. And Gray, you have a long ways to travel. Okay, red stuff filters over there. Okay, it's gonna be a waste. Let's just get you to the front. Okay, another gray one. All right, and then these guys, yeah, something like this so that they're not allowed to just immediately drop onto my city. We'll do that to help maintain it. Yeah, and once we have that city, we'll get some rail up there. Kind of stinks that we're gonna have to defend this hard, but it is what it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, well, we're in range to be able to bomb this. I don't think we're gonna have to, but if we do, we do. Once we take that, we'll do the same thing. We'll build up the air force there because obviously this is gonna be a bit of a slog. Can't do anything else here. All right, I'm really trying to make myself come in here and check on this. That might be a good habit to have. Airbase 3 is fine. Extreme Civ, you could get higher. You need some entertainment. So if we come in here and make our VidCon station. You guys were working on the mines and you still are. I didn't need anything on any of these. We're making all the things, including a bunch of ammo. Our metal, that's a suspicious amount of lowering of metal. Are we done? No, 3 turns left on the industry. That's painful. Okay, here. I guess that's fine. All right, you guys scout this.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Man, I so feel like we should just be able to do this, but I don't think we can. No. All right, but what we could do is use our air power from down here, possibly. Nope, that's recon. No. Attack. Let's try that again. I want this on X for attack with you guys. Into there. Air attack. There we go. Yeah, any damage we do, any kills we get, just as extra logistics they have to use to try to replenish that.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I don't dare move here. I don't want to let him free. All right, you guys. I'm pretty certain they're right here. Oops. Okay, we'll just bubble them up for now while those guys continue to replenish. I'm not going to wait for the extra walkers because it's going to be a while before we have spare machines. Okay, on this side... Okay, that's surprisingly difficult.
Operation successful.
All right, well, anything we can walk forward from, I guess? Don't know about that one. Okay, over here, this is another pretty risky one. Let's see if we can do it. I gotta be careful how much I lose on the island because getting things over here is rather difficult. But conversely, pushing forward, I'm gonna actually flip this tank way over here. We will see if we can be tricksy. Okay, we're also going to need to make sure that we can actually supply this. I think this is the road. I'll go through the woods. Blue's just holding tight. There's like no way he's going to let me get in here, but if we could just chop that off, that'd be glorious. Yeah, I think that kind of is what it is. Yeah, I think we've done what we can here. You're still building the airbase. Okay, yeah, that is what it is. And we're still building that. We did our stuff over here. Yeah, if I'm patient, we'll move these two guys next turn, and then we should be able to wipe him out. I can't imagine we won't be able to do that. Replenishments. Make sure we can get out everyone that we need. Okay, except for where the walkers are. Yeah, walkers, we're not going to be able to afford you. Yep. Okay, that's them. And we want to do a war game. And a cabinet retreat. Done. Yeah, we've already pretty much moved who can move over here. God, it would be so nice if we could blitz on in here. Oh, hold on. We still have one thing that hasn't moved. You guys. I'm gonna go just to there, just so I don't mix them up and / forget between recordings, just in case where they're at. Oh, I guess we should have enough time for another one. All right, let's actually look at one of these guys. So we have 900 troops, we have 100 heavy wheelers, which are our APCs, and we have 10 blitzers in each one. Now we could look at playing like a blitz on these guys. U strat HQ. So a blitz, mechanized forces plus 60%, 30% action points, but they have less defense and less of that. We could give everyone 30% action points. Because we still have infantry in this group, I actually think I like this more. Although that is a lot of attack. Let's blitzkrieg them. This is the assault infantry.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we go. I don't know though, that's a little bit close. That extra infantry kind of might swing it for us, but that's okay. The extra AP will also help us drive faster. Okay, with that done, we still have a lot of political points. Private investment in Leonard, and a private investment over at Neoflats. Yeah, this lineup here, it's interesting that they're falling back that hard. I don't feel like we're actually trouncing these guys. I wonder what their problem is. And the worst part is, I need to finish him kind of soon because it looks like he's winning the war in the north. And I don't want him to win and then be able to bring all his forces down. I want to take him and then immediately start a war in the north and take that guy out too. I wonder if is that the same yellow that we fought forever ago? And he just has, like, this is the end of him. I'm not certain. Yeah, that alien. Don't you get any ideas down there, buddy? I'm pretty sure that one's just an aquatic. Marauders, abductions, time of revolution, finish the high-speed rail, figured out the heavy walkers, 10 GR Gladius, various things. All right, let's do our decisions first. Militia learns from experience. Sure, and we'll even incentivize them. Model designs, no change. No change. Okay, none of these are super interesting to me. Let's get radiation cleansing. Okay, we figured out heavy walkers. Let's go design one. Heavy walker, new blueprint. Okay, so he basically can put on tank guns. Bigger howitzers could be kind of nice. The high velocity guns could be kind of nice. We're gonna do that. Oh boy, that's gonna be slow and expensive. Move cost per hex, 24.6 oil. Oh my goodness. Making that even higher. Okay, so I think we give these ones high velocity guns. These would be my, like, fight tank things. And they actually do good against tanks. I don't know if we're gonna make any actual heavy walkers. That's very expensive and in multiple different things to be able to make. But we can design one if nothing else. Yep. From that, yep. Okay, a minor worker strike. We'll pay them off. Marauders. Full support. Critical success. At least we're doing good on that. Yeah, get rid of the slavers. Critical success. Wants to embed some more. Sure, why not? Come on in. Okay, bless Crusaders. And that's it. I think I've decided to give up on changing the faction. If it was going to happen, I feel like the 500 points that we've spent at it at this point would have done it. All right, can you guys just do this? Good. All right, you guys can group move to there. Go back to normal move so I don't mess up. To here. Okay, let's get our air power. We might be able to take this turn.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey
Okay,
Tango.
nobody can shoot at me, and we definitely got over the 400. Air attack here. Do it. Okay, no, I'm noting there are no tanks here. Yeah, we can take this.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, then yeah, we do let them push out, but that's okay. And then attack into here. And then over here, I suppose. Sure. I think that's going to be the end of them. I will take the ground, even though it's a little shaky. All right, green, green, green. Gray's heading that way. Really, that bad odds, huh? Oh, because there were some tanks in there. I see. Yeah, get out of my way, guys. Okay, I'm not looking at firing you anytime too soon. Okay, GRs. Maybe they can do something here. Okay, that actually hurts our chances. Let's try it. Random GR Walker getting hits but not kills. Okay, there you go.
Require support.
I'm fine with that. Okay, Gray continues to march forward. I think we're gonna just kind of let Red group up for a turn or two. Pink into the front. Okay. Unfortunately, that's going to be like the distance we can reach with our air. So until we build up the airbase up there, we're going to kind of be out of air coverage. Aircraft carriers, I'm telling you. Oh. Okay, over here. Recon it.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, and then over here, we want you guys. Air attack into them. I'm a little disappointed with the damage that rockets have been doing to the infantry. I guess the infantry armor is just too good. All right, any chance? I'm gonna chance it.
See you on the other side.
We got to get rid of these guys sooner or later. I don't need them back here creating danger and whatnot. Okay. Then... yeah, start coming over here for them. These guys... yeah, I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble with some random rebels.
Operation successful.
All right, please stop your shenanigans. All right, and then they can come up to the front. Okay, if they're gonna let me go right next to the city, I will take it. Ray, you get up there. Ray. I don't think we're ready this turn because we're not very well supplied, but hopefully maybe next turn. Yeah, leave that be. Okay, replenishment troops. We do need one. We're definitely not getting everyone that's requested out where they need to be, because there's been a few turns where I've come in here and we've had leftovers that still need to be sent out. And on you, 2 turns left on heavy infantry. Yeah, I think that's everybody. I'm very glad we took this. We actually don't even have them right next to me. I wish we could push them back one more right now, but not going to happen. We have 100. We have a lot of points. Okay, nation. I wish these wouldn't shuffle. War game.
Order acknowledged.
Cabinet retreat.
Order acknowledged.
I guess we just sit on some extra points if we have to. That's fine. Doesn't hurt anything. We will do some archaeology relatively soon.
Aye, aye,
Okay, some more private investment. I am pushing this place pretty hard, but we're gonna definitely want to get that up. All right, 37 points is probably fine. 1 turn left on the airbase. Okay, so let's actually recruit in. All right, so formation. Now, I don't think I can get a transport thing here, right? I don't think I've ever seen the word transport. So it's going to be an independent. It's going to be this. We can only... oh, we don't have enough machines. All right. I guess I'm glad that we decided to upgrade that when we did, because apparently now's the time when I'm chewing through machines. We still have 2 turns, so it's going to be a hot minute before we can do that, unfortunately. But we'll be able to bring up the TAC bombers, although they're not really going to be able to reach. Almost done with this. Can I get some colonists? No. Yeah, a little bit annoying. All right. Is what it is. Go. Find it a little weird how little shuffling a lot of these AIs are doing. Normally they kind of nervously shuffle back and forth. Most of these ones are not. Over here, I'd love it if we could push up and get a good perimeter. I mean, I'd love to take these mountains. That would be glorious. These wrigglers are going to cause me a lot of problems, though, I have a feeling. They're going to make me hold up for quite a while. Again, I'm kind of shocked the rockets don't do more to them. Maybe we'll give that another try. We're not going to have a lot of targets for those to get otherwise anyways. Okay, Quack Doctor's active in Tozono. Okay, Revolution. Okay, 2 turns, it'll start diminishing. We conquered. Okay, discovered new order of battle. Mechanized heavy assault infantry. I mean, again, that'd be great, but just discovered it. Admin 10. Sure. Okay, despite my excitement, let's go through these first. Plundering. Let's interrogate. Failed. That's not surprising. Worker strike, we pay them off. Worker strike, we paid them off. We are making some money, so we're okay. Quack Doctors, we want to get rid of those. Crit success. A new governor. We're going to put in our blue guy here. We know he's a decent governor. And we're not going to upgrade the current city we just took. Lamar to 4. I don't think we need to do that yet either. Eldarin Confederation, it's Senate. These are the guys that we're trying to be friendly with. Let's try. Okay, we kept them friendly.
Understood.
Yeah, that's... I really wish we could ally with those other guys. Where are we at on victory? We're at 25%. So... maybe another 5-ish%, and then the north, maybe another 5. That takes us to 35. I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me to do another major water invasion. The slowness and painfulness of it is pretty high. All right, we're not quite ready to zip out of here with those guys. I will group move you up to the front. Okay, a lot of tanks here. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe we pull up some mediums. We're not going to be able to probably do that yet, though. Until we actually... Shoot. Yeah, that's what happens when you do group moves. Okay, where is... Okay, you, come in here. You also go in there. We're okay. That's not the end of the world. It's fine. All right, now here, you go there, you attack. God, these are some of the most annoying aliens I've ever seen. Not the worst aliens. That Godzilla cat girl planet was by far the worst, but they are still really annoying. All right, let's try this again. We have good recon. Even if each one could only get like 1 kill per attack. Okay, there's a couple. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what the difference is, but that was way better. All right, and over here. All right, what are the odds if we sent pink and maybe red in?
Yes, sir. We're going in.
No problem.
Okay, then pink. Okay, everyone moved forward. Okay, you're saying pretty good still. Okay, he's kind of pooped. Let's just do that. I'm trying to push them out because we could get that city out of the danger zone. Yeah. We like that a lot. We like that a lot. Okay, there we go. All right, for you, what do you got? Okay, so you were an actual NPC city. You're not like some dumb port. You're pretty spicy at the moment. Okay, so let's build. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to get the apartments up. Just ASAP. And then we need to hook you into logistics. So sealed road. I want to do that. I will railroad to there. We're just not yet. You are rail. You just finished the VidCom and you're working on rail 2. Oh, and you're held up by machine. Okay. Yeah, there's been some mistakes made back there, I can see. All right, you guys keep heading up here. Let's also add another supply in to that area. I may have to get people. I'd like to grab this with Gray if I could, but that requires this going bye-bye. I know exactly what he'll just wiggle his way right here and cut off my main supply route if I don't. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this, with that being done. Unfortunately, he has just units milling about for some reason. We have all the way to up here, which is not the smallest town ever. There's a lot of jungle fighting too, so boo on that for sure. Okay, strat cards. I'm probably a little bit ahead where I need to be, but that's okay. War game.
Acknowledged.
Cabinet.
Acknowledged.
Okay, we'll let that be. We'll save some points. I don't think we have anything else on the mainland to worry about right now. Main thing is we need that to finish next turn. Okay, over here we will recon you.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
All right, and then I don't want you. I do want you guys. This is an air attack. Go.
Off the way.
I think we're going to be able to clear these guys out this time around.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
All right, to do that, I want to close off all the escape routes. Yeah, I do know I don't need to fully do it like that, but I just want to be doubly sure. No accidents. All right, can we be done with rebels here now? Are we chilling out? We still have some danger. You can't blame me on that one, man. All right, like all the militia units can just leave. We are going to leave a full group here as defense from now on, so we'll probably station a couple over here and a couple over here. You guys. Yeah, let's just let them group up. Okay, up here, what does it look like? Looks like problems is what it looks like. And you guys are not ready to attack or anything. All right, I think I'm gonna take these greens that way. I'm gonna do that. I want to solid that up so we don't have our supplies cut. We are so close to being able to take that. If I had an airport up here. Yeah, we looked at this earlier, I think. Or we didn't make any progress, one of the two. Do have an air base. Not much else I could do for them. I just really need this to finish. That'll help them a lot. We have 0 salary for our workers. What is going on here?
Affirmative.
That probably is part of the problem. All right, we're gonna pay you guys 8. Allow emergency food. You're gonna be a regular zone. Public budget, we'll give you 5. I wonder how that happened. It doesn't look like I ever was in there. All right, that should help them a ton. Actually fixing that. You know what? And if that was like that, what are you doing? Yeah, you are paying. Okay, you're less of a problem. You are unincorporated still. You're pretty chill. Let's call you up. Let's zone order you. Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
There you go. And you know what? If we're going to do those, let's look at this one too. Okay, we're paying a lot here. All right, and you're fine. You're a regular zone. They destroyed... Wasn't I building an oil thing here? I'm pretty sure I was, and they destroyed it. Let's put that in. My thought was that if we got cut off we might be able to at least get a little bit of oil and move some tanks around. Okay. I think that's turn. Yeah, that'll be pretty juicy once we can afford a minute to grab that. I think the biggest thing now is how long is it going to be until he does another naval invasion against me? That's the thing. How much territory can we take? How annoying is it? And does he cut off half my empire? Because despite the quote-unquote power we have, you know, if they surrounded Kracken Nest, that would basically cut off all my logistics and everybody would just die. It's yeah. I don't love that that's our logistical capital. I wish our logistical capital was like over here. But moving an SHQ is also nigh impossible because you can't move all the stuff it's got. I guess we could build a second one and then slowly transfer, but even then, that's just going to be forever. Heavy armor core. Cool. Very high tech. It's kind of whatever. Okay, Caster found unusual companion. You know what? We need that commerce really badly. I will take that. That should complete a promise we made, I think. Bureaucratic assets, no. Why are you guys all of a sudden doing this? You guys were so cool for so long. No priority change. No priority change. No research change. Okay, what would we like to operationalize? Mechanized heavy assault. Food theft. Interrogate. Critical failure. Moral high stranding. We'll try to help. Critical success. Monster in Ghostport. Lead a hunting party. All right. Good job, Gus. Good guy, Gus. Zone upgrade the ruins. Okay, you can have that. And orders for the governor of this place. Okay, so we want 7. I'm going to give you 5 public budget. Allow food. I'm just going to make them a regular, I think. I don't want to forget about that like I have been. I think Droog said that you get a little bit of extra loyalty gain if you don't do it, but I'm willing to take a little bit of a happiness hit for my own sanity of not messing that up. All right, you guys zoom up here. Let's air recon you. Go.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, we got our 400, and then we want to air attack you. Nope. Sometimes I have to come down here. I don't know exactly what it is. Sometimes I'm able to just re-queue that, essentially. Do it. All right, come on, come on. 1 kill each. That would be so nice. All right, I will attack with him. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Require support.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right. All right. There you go. All right. We're seeing big amounts of tanks rolling in here. What are we rocking? Light tank, high velocity. Light tank, high velocity. Okay. I think we can all agree it's probably time. Can we get some mediums? I would want it with it. Okay. Definitely not here. How about back here? All right, armored brigade, main tanks or solid 2s. Let's actually go look at what those are. So this is the medium medium tank armor. Okay, the main tank is running a 60 mil high velocity, so we would want a solid 2. Yeah, 150 millimeters steel plating, double. Much like a medium tank, but without a cupola, making it cheaper to produce, but okay, you know, hold on, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I want the heavy tank? That's not really what I want. Have we not designed a assault gun? I mean, I don't hate this. I don't have a group for it though. Could we improve that guy? Where are we at on our Walker research? Quite a ways away. Okay, what if we bring up, we'll just bring up like an independent. We'll bring up a couple independent. I think we're gonna do heavies. They don't need machines, I guess. 50 Tigers. It's been a hot minute since I've ever built heavy tanks. And we'll do 2 of those. We can attach them to the mechanized, I suppose. Okay, then we'll get them moving soon. All right, I don't know if we want to do this. It says we could win. I guess I'll believe it. Can we pin those guys?
No problem.
Not really, but we can push them back. I suppose that counts too. All right, you guys. Okay, it's a little unfortunate that they can only get to there. Soon. All right, this is going to be a pink and red assault. Oh man, who got lucky with that? One of the buggies? We do have the GR chain gun upgrade, I suppose. That is pretty killy. We'll bring you up. Okay. I already moved what I wanted to move there. Did we finish any of the major constructions? Worker apartment in Baden. Okay. Excellent. All right. With that up, first thing I want to do, transport, nationalize. Okay. Right, truck station 3, that's going to be quite glorious, actually. Let's sealed road where we can. And then we're also going to want to railroad 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's just, I'm debating whether we want a railhead or a railroad. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. I don't think we need a railroad station there. I don't foresee myself founding another city up here. So a railhead will be fine here. So we will logistics. The high-speed rail station is different. Oh, that does suck. Just a railhead.
Yes.
All right, and that's going to take me 1 turn. So I guess we go ahead and put in our railroad. Let's see how ridiculously expensive this is. 1,000 metal. Actually, not that bad. I was expecting a lot more than that. Okay, yeah, cool. I think that's all we can do here. Going across the pond. All right, you guys, any chance that you can do something useful up there? No, just out of range. Now you do have an airbase, but it's not well worked. We're not making any progress on these apartments. I can send workers. All right, let's send 1,500. Not much I can do for them if they don't want to get that done. Okay, here, security or education would be useful. Security or education? Let's do the security first. I'm doing that because I want to be able to group move them together. Okay, I'm seeing green here. We're not quite there yet. What would really help me is if we could somehow shove something else out of the way. What about here? Let's try to do that.
Let's go.
If we get attacked from multiple angles, we get that attack bonus. Come on, team, you got this.
Operation successful.
Okay, as always, painful, but... yeah, I can't move him out because I need to defend that. I'm going to move one of these greens up, and I'm going to put him in there. A little on the risky side. But I think I'm willing to do it. They're not really being aggressive. Alright, unfortunately, again, I betcha I pulled up supplies. There's a trickle making it up here. There's a trickle. Alright, and if we sealed road to there, let's make it as easy as I can on myself. You don't have your truck station. You don't have a truck station. I don't think that's gonna change anything or help with anything though. Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna change much. I should have at least a level 1 there though. Maybe we can get away with upgrading this. Oh, but we need the airbase. Yeah, I need the airbase. Airbase 4. Go 4 rounds. Speaking of 4 rounds, where are we at on our maritime contract? 6 rounds left. All right, and then you guys, though. Is there not another... am I missing a button? I swear there should be another button. Route move. Okay, can I just move you to here? Yeah, I can fly. I don't need to strat move those because they can reach. Yeah, save myself a little bit of logistics. I think with the walkers over there, and if we can get in range with the planes, I think that's going to be enough. I think that'll be enough to take it. Okay, but hey, major things here. Hopefully now that we're putting some harder pressure here, we can keep working on that. Open the strat map. So this guy, he owns all of this, so he's on this island. That's his main thing. I guess, I mean, taking him out would probably be that 50% victory, I would assume. This yellow guy is on this island and that island. They're pretty much self-contained. So really it's him. Really it is Friedston. I really wish the Eldar Confederation... let's... major. Again, we need the non-aggression. Does not have... man, that is brutal. I'm just not allowed to do diplomacy with them. And they're not even like super aggressive. That just hurts. All right, well, let's spend the rest of our points. Cabinet retreat. A war game.
Acknowledged.
We have 60 left. I think we just save it. I guess some more private investment wouldn't be terrible. I'm really pushing this one right now, but that's okay. The second one, how about we try in here?
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, it's not terrible. A little bit of cash coming in. All right, we'll go ahead and roll that, and that is our hour mark, so we will call it good here again. This looks pretty conquerable, but I don't know how many points it would be worth. I have a hope that next turn will be, or next episode, we'll be taking this town out. That'll get rid of all these green forces, and then hopefully that means we can also take this out. That would be pretty nice. Knock a couple more competitors off. And in the west, unless we get another naval landing, which I'm not holding my breath won't happen, but it should just be a matter of time. We seem to be far enough ahead of him that we're able to pretty much roll through whatever we got, although some of these numbers are rather large on the number of troops he has in here. And of course, it's in the jungle, so not our preferred fighting location for sure. I think those walkers are going to be important. Maybe we can have a second to breathe and try to upgrade our light infantry up to those walker units and press forward that way. Now we almost have a front line established over here. That one in the north better not burst through. Good, good, good. All right, but that's going to be the end of this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. As always, do all the stuff. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you're not subscribed, I hope I've earned your subscription. And the various ways that you can support the channel via live stream super chat, a super thanks on a video, checking out the channel membership, or perhaps checking out the Patreon linked in the channel info. All right, builders and Krakens, I'm out. I will catch you in the next one.